Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And in this video we are going to discuss the recent interview question which are asked in the Capgemini. And in this video there will be multiple questions on core Java, collections, Java 8, Spring Boot, Spring Hibernate as well. And there are some questions on microservices and SQL as well. So make sure you watch this video till the very end, and I'm sure you will get an idea that what type of questions are asked. And if you are struggling with the interview, you can take a piece of paper and pen or simply open notepad and write down all the questions. And when you prepare these type of questions, you will get a clear picture how you can crack any interview. Okay, so make sure you watch this video till the very end and consider subscribing my channel and liking this video as well. We have a target of 100 likes only. So I will go to the question one by one. We have very first question is what about your day-to-day activities? Are you following agile model, any agile model? So by this question, interviewer wants to know that if you are following any type of agile model and what type of like software development model you are following. Is this HDLC or is this agile or is this any, like there are multiple frameworks available in the agile as well. Like you have Scrum, you have Kanban. So what type of framework exactly you are using in the agile? And if I talk about day-to-day activities, I have made a video on that previously, so you can go to my channel and check that out as well. In that I have explained step by step what you can tell in your day-to-day activities, how you are doing your things and everything. You can check out there and consider like you can check my other videos as well. Okay, and now I will go to the next question, which is suppose we have a map with key and value pair. Okay, both k and value are integer. Now we want to sort this map based on the keys. Alright, so there are multiple ways to do this thing. I will tell you what like the shortest way and the best way. Okay, so you have a map, and in map you have key and value, and inside this map it can be hash map. Inside this hash map all the keys will be unique, right? So when you sort it, when you want to sort it, you will just create a tree map. Now if you don't know about the tree map is another implementation of map which is having values in the sorted order. So what you will do, you will create a tree map like something like this. I will have map, and inside that I will have integer comma integer and is equal to tree map is equal to new tree map. All right, so now I have created a tree map, and what I will do next, I will simply put all the values from this tree map to, like from this map to this tree map. So consider I have a map here which is having all the values as a key and value pair, and all the keys are integer and values also integer. So what I will do, I will have this tree map dot put all, and inside that I will put all the values from this map. So now the values inside this tree map in this sorted order. Okay, this is one way. There are multiple other ways as well. So if you know any other way, you can comment down below as well. Okay, so now I will quickly go to the next question, which is what are the implementation of map other than hash map you have used? Okay, so there are multiple implementation of map which are available. It can be if you talk about map, it can be tree map, or it can be linked hash map. All right, and there are other type of map as well which store values and a key and value pair, but there are somehow different because they are not implementing map interface. For example, concurrent hash map is there, then synchronized map is there. So they are not implementing map interface directly, but they will show the same functionality. They are used for the same functionality. And if I talk about tree map and linked hash map, yes, tree map is used to store key and value in a sorted order. And and uh, if I talk about linked hash map is the implementation of map which like inherits the hash map class, and it maintains the insertion order. All right, so this will be the answer of this question. Now I will quickly move to the next question. I will just select this here. mark it at red. And the next question we have is, do you know how this array list work internally? So array list is the simplest type of collection which everybody uses, and it implements list interface. The main thing is it how it works internally. It has array kind of a structure. Okay, so it works similar to array, but it increases its size when it is full. So it uses some type of algorithm to increase its size, to increase its capacity. So whenever you create a array list initially, it will create a fixed size array for this. But when you put some values, it will increase dynamically, because whenever the array list class requires to resize it, it will create a new array, a bigger size array, and copy all the elements from the old array to a new array. And now it is using the new array's reference for its internal uses. Okay, so this is how array list works internally. It has some default capacity as well, and the default capacity of ArrayList is 10. And whenever like you are adding elements and it will go beyond the threshold, it will increase the size of that array. So now I will quickly go to the next question, which is executor framework in multi-threading. So interviewer asked about the executor framework. Do you have knowledge about executor framework? Have you worked on executor framework? So what is this executor framework? Executor framework comes into the picture when we are dealing with threads, multiple threads. And if we are like dealing with threads, it is very difficult to manage all the threads, to create all the threads, then like to destroy all the threads when the work is done. So it's a lengthy process. So that's why we have executor framework, and executor framework can be used, can be used to create thread. I mean, you don't directly create threads, you create an executor framework like instance, and that instance will use some of the threads internally according to the core. And there are various other factors as well, like you can also give like number of threads in thread pool, like it will internally use a thread pool. So you can give what type of thread pool you want to create. I mean, what is the number of threads. It can be fixed size thread pool, or it can be variable size thread pool, or it can be single thread pool as well, single thread executor as well. So this is and there are some methods like submit or execute. You can submit your task to using those methods, and internally to do that task, it will create a thread pool and threads, and then it will perform the task. So the speed of execution is very fast if you are using executor framework. Of course there are some drawback as well, but we are not discussing the drawback here. We are discussing what is the executor framework. And if I talk about types of executor, there are four different type of executors. One is single thread executor, the other one is fixed thread pool, the third one is cached thread pool, and the last one is schedule executor. So like you can refer any on on site on online content to read about these executor type of executors. I'm here in this channel, I'm sharing the interview questions, and if I share like everything in detail, the video will be very long. So we have to go to the next question, which is, let me just deselect it and select the other one, which is, do you know about volatile keyword? What is volatile keyword in Java? So variable, this volatile keyword can be used with any variable in Java. So volatile informs the compiler that the variable with this modifier can be changed unexpectedly and by other element of the program. So in multi-threading environment, one or more thread can share the same instance variable, and each thread can have its own copy of volatile variable. The real copy or the master copy of the variable is updated at times. Okay, so this is how volatile keyword works. So it is used to modify the value of the variable by different threads. Okay, and it is also used to make classes thread safe. it guarantees the visibility of changes to variables across various threads. Okay, so this is what all about volatile keyword. Now the next question we have is, what is do you know about consumer interface which is available in Java 8? So in Java 8 there are multiple things which are introduced, like functional interfaces were introduced. So there are four different type of functional interface which are available in Java 8 right now, like, which is consumer and producer, predicate, and there is one more which you guys will comment in the comment section. Okay, or I will tell you later. So in these functional interfaces, what is there? There is only single abstract method. Okay, there is only single abstract method. So now if I talk about only consumer interface, it has a single method, and that method is accept. So what it will do, it will consume some values. This interface, it is consume some values and don't return anything. So it represents that an operation that accept one argument and return no result. Okay, so like there are other functional interfaces which are also available. We will talk about them later in this video. And the next question is about predicate. What about predicate? What do you know about predicate? So predicate is another functional interface. Okay, and this predicate, like it has single abstract method which is test method, and it will return the boolean value like true or false. So if you like talk about stream API, if I talk about stream API, there is an intermediate method called filter method. So this filter method accept the type of predicate. Okay, and based on the condition it will filter the values of stream. So this is how all this works. It may sound confusing right now, but if you like read about these in details, you will get to know that like these are very simple topics. Okay, now I will go to the next question, that have you used stream APIs? So stream APIs are something which are used to like iterate or to uh, do some operation on collection framework, on the collection elements. So you can convert any collection to a stream, and it's a like a flow of stream of a water. So you can't regenerate the original, you can't get the original collection from the stream, but yeah, you can perform certain operation or filter out based on some condition to for that stream, and later on you can collect these things into another collection. So this is how stream works. So there are multiple intermediate and terminal operations which are available. So if I talk about intermediate operation, map is there, flat map is there, and filter is there, and max min, there are multiple. Okay, and if I talk about terminal operation, there is collect, which is used to collect the stream to a data type. There are others as well, like for each is there, and there are multiple. So consider reading about this topic as well. And I will now go to the next question, which is which one method you have used. So like whatever method which are available in stream API, you can tell about that, whichever you have like read or used in your coding. So I have told you like many intermediate terminal operations examples, so you can like practice about them and read about them. Okay, so now I will go to the next question, talking about filter, with which argument this filter method accepts. So as I earlier told you about the predicate, this filter method accepts the predicate. So I will just write an example of a filter method argument. If I write something like this, list dot stream, and after converting this list into a stream, what I will do, I will use filter, and inside filter I will have all the elements and use a lambda as an argument, and inside that I will give some condition. Suppose I am giving some condition, something like this: a reminder should be 0. So what in this case, what it will do, it will filter out the element based on this condition. Okay, and it is accepting a lambda. it is accepting a lambda. So this filter method is accepting a lambda, which is a type of function interface. All right. So this is all about filter interface and how filter works and what type of argument filter accepts. Now we will go to the next question, but this video is already very long, so we will discuss next question in our next part. And in the next part there will be multiple questions on Spring, on microservices. So make sure you watch that part as well, and make sure you subscribe my other channel as well, which is a Hindi channel where I talk about multiple other things like career and lot of queries will be discussed in that channel. So keep watch that channel also. And there is a platinum membership which is open now. So you, if you want to see more of this type of content like part 2 of these videos and real interview recording and lot of other things, you can become a member and join the platinum membership as well. It is like a less than a cost of pizza, so you won't regret it and you will get all the benefits in that. And you will see that your interviews are clearing. So all the best for your interviews. Thank you so much for watching this video.